I'm gonna go see when we're doing the next promos.
Sorry about that. I shouldn't let him get to me.
It's okay. I have siblings. I know how tense things can get. I actually used to wish I had a brother more like you. But I'm stuck with Craig, and after seeing you and Brad go at it, maybe I wouldn't have been better off.
Yeah, well, you would have spent a childhood ducking flying objects.
Hey, can I take you up on that rain check? You want to go to Al's and grab some coffee?
Hey, yeah, sure.
All right, let me just change.
Hey.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I'm looking for you. Jack, did you mind if I have a minute alone with her?
I'll meet you back in a couple minutes.
Sure, I'll go say hi to Kim.
Thanks.
What's going on? Vienna's mad that you're spending all her money at the track. You need to convince that woman that horse racing is the sport of kings.
How did you know this was about Vienna?
Lucky guess.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, brace yourself, all right? You're not going to believe this. You wouldn't believe this in a million years.
Okay, I'm curious now. What?
Vienna and I are going to tie the knot.
Like hell you are. Why are you in such a rush to get married all of a sudden?
The question is, why is she? One of the things I love the best about her is that she feels entitled to the best of everything. The best food, the best wine, the best air. And so I don't get why she is settling or falling in love with some poker-playing, horse-betting schlemiel like me.
You are not a schlemiel. You were the best program director ever at WAK. You went to a great school. You have an MBA. It wouldn't take long to get your life back on track if you really wanted to.
What track would that be, Katie?
Wait, hold on. We started out this conversation with you very excited about getting married, and the more and more we talk, the more and more you get down on yourself.
You're not listening to me. Vienna wants to marry me. Okay? Vienna is not the problem. I am the problem. I'm not sure I'm marriage material.
Why would you say that?
Because the only woman I ever married didn't love me.
I loved you, Henry.
Not the way I needed. I mean, Look, I would not take back a single moment of being Mr. Bubbles. I wouldn't, but Vienna loves me that way. And maybe I've just gotten used to being second best, but I am. When she looks at me, it's like a dream.
So what's the problem with that?
But if the dream doesn't come true, I'm too scared to trust it.
All right, then you go to Vienna and you tell her that you don't want any part of this.
Why would I do that? Why would I pass up caviar and cruises to the Aegean and champagne with a woman who adores me? Why would I give up the chance to make little Viennas and little Henrys with someone who says I am her soulmate?
Because she doesn't deserve you.
Tell me something, Catherine. Who in the hell does?
You seen Katie? She went somewhere with Henry.
Really? We were supposed to, Never mind.
Well, don't worry, man. She'll be back. We have a media empire to build.
I gotta hand it to Katie. Somehow she's learned to put up with you.
Are you kidding? She's crazy about me. All the ladies are. You know, why not? Why not? I'm easy on the eyes. I'm really, really funny.
Humble.
Whatever. But, they just keep coming back, don't they? It's like I'm dipped in chocolate. Hey, gorgeous. Look at you.
I am so happy that I found you two at the same time.
Oh.
I have wonderful news. Henry and I are engaged.
I don't know why I expected you to be happy for me.
Henry, marriage is based on a lot more than sex and glamour and money. A couple has to build a life together.
I know, and that's what Vienna wants, and that's what I want.
All right. You say that she says you're her soulmate. Is she yours? Does she have a soul?
Why? Because she couldn't possibly have one and love me too? Is that it?
Stop it, Henry. I didn't mean it like
Look,
that.
she is happy with me. I am happy with her. Why can't you be happy for both of us?
Because I don't know what this us is. Who is Vienna, anyway?
She is the only woman who ever fell madly in love with me. I don't think you've ever really looked at me, have you?
Of course I have.
No, I don't think you have. I don't think you have. Because if you had, Katie, you would have seen how lonely I've been all these years.
Oh, Henry, you say that.
Do you know how hard it is to be Cupid for everybody else and then go home to an empty bed and a dry martini? Have you ever thought about what my life is like? No, you haven't. You've been too busy crying on my shoulder or using me to dry up your tears. And now I have a chance, my chance, to grab some happiness, and you don't want... No, you can't even imagine that for me.
Of course I can imagine it. I'm just trying to protect you.
From what? From what? From love? From happiness?
From a heart broken.
You know, all these years we've been focused on you. I thought you were my friend. I really did. Now, Katie, I don't think you know what friendship is. And I don't think anything can break my heart more than that.
Yeah.
Oh, he'll be there. Don't you worry about it. I'll make sure of it.
All right.
Oh,
Hey, sweetie.
Henry, love.
Henry, where's Katie? I'm waiting for her.
Yeah, she's at Al's. Yeah, she could probably use a shoulder. I didn't leave her very happy.
Okay. Well, I better get going. Congratulations again, you two.
You know, Jack and Brad, they have been helping me plan the wedding. So what do you say about a sunset ceremony by Emma's Pond?
Hey, that's whatever makes you happy makes me happy.
Well, I guess congrats are in order. You know what I mean? You are one lucky son of a gun. You really are.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in cold water so it doesn't start to smell.
So you and the Coalmeister tied the knot. Can't say I saw that coming.
You know, Brad, I understand it must hurt, you know, after we had our little fling. But trust me, Henry is truly a wonderful man.
I bet. Well, you know, in the meantime, it's customary in this country to kiss the bride-to-be.
Oh, really? I didn't know that you were a traditional man.
Traditions, they're the best. And I would like to introduce you to one of my favorites.
Oh. Oh, Henry! Good, you're back. I'm so glad. You know, I can't wait to tell everybody we know about our wonderful news.
Let's go tell him.
Hey,
Oh, hey.
what's going on? You look like you lost your best friend.
I think I might have.
What happened? You and Henry have a little fight?
Well, it didn't start out that way, but yeah, by the time we were done, he was pretty upset with me.
Well, you know he loves you, Katie, right?
Not anymore.
Oh, come on. You guys go way back.
He cannot marry Vienna.
Don't you think that's up to them?
She's just so...
Not what you imagined for him?
No.
Yeah, well, I might be the first one to admit that they make a rather unlikely couple. But that's how love works sometimes. And who are we to decide how two people should fall in love?
What kind of friend am I? I mean, I always knew that Henry would find someone. I hoped for that for him, but now that it's happening...
You don't want to share? Why do you think that is?
Probably I've let so much slip through my hands this year that I just want to hold on to him. It's so silly, though. It's Henry's just supposed to always be there.
Probably feels the same way about you.
How can I do this to him? He was so excited about getting married, and I just dumped all over him. How can I do that?
Maybe the thing is you just can't feel happy for somebody else when your life is so... Yeah. Hey, listen, you know what? Maybe it's time that you and me, we say goodbye to our blues.
How?
Well, we gotta focus on what's wonderful in our lives. I've got Parker and Sage and JJ. They're wonderful.
And I've got Snickers and some dead houseplants.
You have Henry, too. Don't forget that. I think he needs his friend back.
Yeah, how am I going to undo what I just did?
Well, you go to him, and you congratulate him and celebrate with him.
Ew, do I have to celebrate with Vienna?